People, another edition of the Brandon Smith Video Chronicles. Today I am talking about a very serious issue. Not issue, but it's just a question. Do you have to leave your hometown to make it? If you don't live in one of the big entertainment capitals, do you have to leave to make it? Okay. If you are a producer, songwriter, or dancer, like a professional choreographer, dancer, I would say it would be in your best interest to leave, because your career, the success of your career is based on the amount of opportunities that are provided to you, and there's not a lot of artists here that are gonna, that are going to provide opportunity for you. There's not a lot of labels and production companies that are going to provide a lot of opportunities for you. So I would say, if you're a producer, songwriter, dancer, yeah, you need to go. Dancer, you need to go get with an agency in Atlanta, LA, New York, and hopefully it'll be able to snowball from there. Producer, writer, yeah, it's just so many opportunities in the big three cities that it's almost like you have to be there in order to capitalize on those opportunities. Because there's nothing like being in those sessions, being there. Because I know you sending out mass emails and emails to all your contacts, and I know that's a difficult way to conduct business and be heard and get placements and things of that nature. But before you do leave, if you do leave, you make sure you have records on all the artists who are buzzing here, because you never want to, you never want to say, oh, you never want to be sitting in a meeting and, oh yeah, I'm from Detroit, and also you definitely got stuff on Big Sean then, right? Since you that guy. No, I don't really. So you're gonna kind of look a little silly if you don't have at least something on a mixtape or something on, some of the hot buzzing up and coming artists in your own city. So definitely don't ignore that aspect of it. Now for artists, I do not feel like you need to move to make it, to get a deal, to create a buzz, to establish a fan base. I do not feel like, I'm very adamant that you do not, because when you leave and let's say you move to Atlanta, they're going to turn you into a songwriter first, and then you're going to have to really do a whole lot of politicking just to even be noticed as an artist. And most of the people that do that, they get lost in the mix and they just become songwriters. LA, kind of like the same thing. You have to do a lot more acting and a lot more auditions, and there's just so many people. You're gonna, it's just so you're like a little fish in a big pond. So I would say, if you're from Detroit, Michigan, you're from Champaign, Illinois, wherever, you have a huge opportunity to be thrust on atop your city, to be that person that is, like the most buzzing artist in your city. That I say you have way more of an opportunity to do that than stand out in one of those big entertainment capitals like New York. So, and then you also have the internet. You also have YouTube. You have so many avenues to where you can stand out above above your city. That I would say you don't move until you have conquered that, until you have proven that your buzz is beyond Detroit, beyond Michigan, beyond your metropolitan area or wherever. Then, because if you can't do it here, you're not going to be able to do it anywhere else, because you should have resources and connections, more here to make that stuff happen. So if you don't, you need to get out on a campaign trail. You need to get out here grinding and, hitting the networking events, hitting the parties, hitting, all the radio station events, and you need to start shaking some hands. And, me and my partner Janae, we do a Moguls in Music speed networking event. You need to start coming to those. So that's my advice on that topic, and I hope it was able to shed some light on that. And if you want to talk about it further, just feel free to tweet me, Be Squeezy, or hit me up on Instagram, Squeeze and Them, or email me, Brandon@starfactoryad.com.
Peace.